What is up, everybody? So, back at it again with another locals vlog, man. Hope you guys enjoyed my YCS vlog. It was fun to edit, honestly. Felt good not having to do voiceovers. I kind of dread doing the local voiceovers, but I know it's entertaining content for you guys, which is why I continuously do it. So, today's episode, Full Day Yu-Gi-Oh! First tournament of the ban list. And I'm still playing Pure Rizal. I do know Mr. Rugi and Phoenix is better, but I don't care. I want to try to be like Santoli and break the pure build or figure out a good pure build for myself, like how he did with the pure build that everybody net decked and copied. So I concocted a build on Dueling Book last night. Play tested for a few hours last night. Play tested all morning while I was in between editing my vlog for you guys, and I think I concocted a good list that can go 4-0 at locals today. Hopefully, I ain't biting my words. So, with all that being said, tournament starting in like 7 minutes, so I'm gonna catch you guys up to round one. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. Starting off strong, round one, going up against Trickstar. Now, this is a deck I ain't seen in years. I've been playing against it in forever against my boy Ernesto, and it was an interesting game to say the least, man. I guess he was on the Trickstar hand loop combo. He searched at the card that says, when you reveal it, your opponent banishes their entire hand and draw this same amount of cards. I'm like, bro, I had a handful of Rizal monsters. This sucks. Luckily for me, he didn't do it right away. I mean, I guess unluckily, but like, he definitely hand ripped me, and it sucked. Luckily though, I was able to make Detonator prior, and I think that's gonna win me this game because he just couldn't handle Detonator. Detonator's still very oppressive for what it's worth, and I'm like, yeah, okay, got my hand ripped, we're safe, and we're gonna go to game two. Game two, I'm like, I don't know what the size. So I decided to like backward move and things like that. I don't think I drew anything, but he set 2 pass. And unfortunately for me, I thought I did normal summon sword. He opened up the draw with the Trickstar card again, and I'm like, oh crap, that sucks. And I got briefly reminded why this deck used to piss me off back in like what, 2018, 2017, because, or maybe it wasn't that old, but it was, I think 2018, 2019. This deck used to annoy the hell out of me because like I feel like everyone had the trap card, and I'm pretty sure he's like running 3 and 3. So I'm like, yeah, it'd be like that. So I went for Prosperity, got hit with Droll again. I'm like, bro, he drew Droll all 3 games. But I'm like, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the format I got to get prepared for. So got hit with Droll, couldn't do anything pass. I just sat 1, and he started popping up with Trickstar. So I saw the Judgment in his monster. I didn't want him gaining any extra support. I probably shouldn't have wasted Judgment so soon, but I was kind of scared, no pun intended. And so when I did my Big Jaws play, got hit with another Droll. I'm like 2 Drolls in 1 game. That makes Rogue Hero a sad boy. So I ended up losing because, hey man, Droll is powerful, and getting your hand ripped is worse. Catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys, round 1 though, we ended up losing against Trickstar, so didn't expect that. Game 1, I won. Game 2 and 3, I got hit with Droll like 3 times. And the worst part is, game 2, I lost my whole hand because he's doing the Trickstar combo where they use the trap with the Droll, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then game 3, I got hit with Droll twice. I'm like, and then you can do about that. So, but my deck was decent. Just you draw that God combo, and then you can do. We'll try to just went on out from here. Open up my packs right now, see if I pull anything good. Rusia, the White Forest, nothing. And let's see what else. And another White Lord. That sucks. So yeah, it's gonna be a 4-round tournament like always. So yeah, a little disappointed, but combos like that is like ain't nothing you can do. That's like losing against Blusterblader when they have the trap card and they have a perfect setup. But anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip. I'm tired. I'm still recovering. What the hell? Anyway, y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into round 2 of the tournament, ended up playing against Blue Eyes. So I was like, man, this was a rough start to my tournament. I'm like, the new version of Rizal is so weird. It's noticeably weaker for sure, especially because I'm playing Pure. And I'm like, decks like Blue Eyes didn't hit at all. So game 1 is Blue Eyes. I double impermed him. However, he had 2 back row with the True Light. And I'm like, well, this sucks. And I went normal summon sword ice. He negated it, and that was all she wrote. I went, well, looks like I'm gonna get cooked in locals early. So starting in game 2, normal summon ice again. He didn't have any hand traps. I'm like, screw it. I'm finna go for broke. Go for the Starlight combo. But he asked him GG. I was kind of like low key over it in my head already. I'm like, this is a bad day. I'm gonna scrub out. Luckily for me, he didn't have the nib, and the Star Leech combo actually won me the game. He couldn't break through my board. So game 3. Going second at the side end, Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, thing like that. I impermed this guy. He went for Prosperity. Started doing Blue Eyes combos. I believe I'm going to hit him with a Droll as well, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I didn't hit with Droll. I just did the standard EXT line. This just allows me to break through the board, which is just Rise will just keep on spamming. And I opened up the field spell, which helped as well. So, yeah, man, ended up beating Blue Eyes because I just had a good counter hand in his hand. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round two is over. Ended up beating Blue Eyes. It was a tough game, I ain't gonna lie, man. Losing the extra rival searches hurt. I'm gonna lie, like, lost game one, got game two and three. It was rough. I thought I was gonna lose game two. I just opened up all gas. No, sorry, game three, I just opened up all gas and literally thrust into, what did I thrust into? Back row hit? Yeah, no. I don't even think I thrust into back row hit. I did EXT, boom, 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 boom. Ag, shut off Spirit. And I just popped off and I baited all his back row and it was GG. So yeah, Rival name's still good, just a little harder to play now. So there's two more rounds left. I'm getting tired. I haven't been able to rest properly because I had to get up early today. Like I said in my vlog, to drop my son and his mom off at the train station because they're going on vacation now. And yeah, I've been up since like 9. I slept like 5 hours. But we still grinding. So far, so good. The list is playing as good as it is online. And like I said, Blue Eyes is a tough matchup. So, yeah, but I don't know how I feel about thrusting the main deck. It's good for now. I know people in the LCG did it. I think I could have won game one, though. I got greedy by grabbing talents when I think I should have just grabbed Bonfire. But I was trying to play around Dro and hope his face down wasn't anything. But that was dumb. So I'm just learning the new ratios and things like that. But yeah, I'm going to catch you guys at the round 3. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round 3 in the tournament lands my boy Alejandro and his Mermail deck. So yeah, it was a really interesting game to say the least, and I didn't think he was on Mermail because this. So there's 2 Alejandros in my chat, actually 3, but this is the one that usually played Malice, and I guess he has a bunch of different decks. Honestly, pretty cool guy. And he made me go first. He wants a dice roll, but I think he made me go first. Or no, I won a dice roll on this one, and I just did full combo. And I'm like, okay, he's on board breakers probably because he's not interacting with me. And I was right. He did Book of Eclipse, Regeki, and his whole goal of his deck, he was testing like a Mermail OTK deck. Luckily for me, 20 Eclipse saved my ass because it was attached to Detonator on the Regeki, bring back Detonator, and it was, yeah, GG, no re. I got that one because Detonator too powerful, and he didn't have any follow-up after the Regeki, honestly. Game 2 made me go first again, and I went for the same Star League line. One thing I appreciate about Pure Rise, I can do Star League line super consistently. You just got to play into that nib, unfortunately. And his whole hand was all targeting cards, so he couldn't break it because of Star League. Very fortunate for me and unfortunate for him, however, because a lot of the Mermail stuff is targeting pops and targeting bounces and stuff. So yeah, ended up winning this game because he didn't have anything to out me. All right, guys, round 3 is I've ended up beating Mermail. I had gas both games. Game 1, he bricked, technically. He Book of Eclipse, Regeki, passed. He didn't have anything to pop off with. And I just rival combos, GG. Game 2, I set up my full. I knew he was on board because I just went for that full broken board. Plus my hand was busted. It was literally full rival combo. I opened up the field spell, cross-side Decimator, talents. So I set up Star Lead, Detonator. You guys saw it, and it was GG no re. Well played. So yeah, he couldn't target anything. He had full combo hand too. He said Star Lead is what won me the game. So yeah, luckily for me, he didn't open up Book of Eclipse. All the loss guaranteed. We went to game 3. But yeah, man, one more round left. I just got one on out to get some prizing tonight, and yeah, that'll be it. So I'm gonna catch you guys in a final clip. Well, for the tournament, it is. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into the final round of the tournament. Ended up playing with my boy Flash Blaze, a smaller YouTuber in my area. He's trying to keep his content up consistently. Pretty cool guy. He was playing White Force. He always told me, like, man, we never played each other in an actual tournament. I'm like, I guess you got your wish because we played each other this time, man. I opened up pretty decent game 1. And as you know, he opened up crap. He just sat one pass. So I just went for the OTK right there, and he couldn't do anything. Game 2, however, was a back and forth game. I will say that. It was a really interesting game. I'm like, okay, let me see how my underpowered Rizel deck played against White Forest, because last format, it was hard as hell, even with full power Rizel, because I just felt like if you don't open up Droll, it's just so hard to beat this deck. But he started going for a different line I haven't seen. Went for Chaos Angel first, then Gator, and then the Synchro that let you move into the Synchro. I had Lightning Storm and I had a lot of stuff. But where I messed up at is I'm gonna go for a bait play right here, and I tried to pop his synchro monster to force him to use it. And where I messed up because I forgot Chaos Angel protected all synchros. I didn't know that. I thought Chaos Angel only protected himself because I mainly only see Chaos Angel and Fiendsmith Rise. I don't really see it in a lot of other decks. So I paid for that mistake, and of course, you guys see my field keeps getting Book of Moon because I have a White Forest do. Bring out the stupid synchro that books on your field and spam their own negate guy and recur a lot of their resources when they get the ball rolling. So couldn't do anything. I punted that game. I think I could have won if I would have played it properly. The proper play would have just been going to ice, force him to use this Book of Moon early, and catch him slipping with the Shark Engine. That's what I should have did, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. Game 3, I kind of bricked low key. I opened up Judgment, and Perm, so I just sat 3 pass. Luckily for me, he just went. He only had Fiendsmith combo, so he went for the Fiendsmith lines. He went for that Link monster. I Judgmented, and I went normal from the sword. He tried to drop it. I Judgmented Droplet. And that's pretty much all she wrote. I just went full Rival combos from there, and he couldn't really gain any resources back because, man, the deck was just all gas at this point. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, round 4, I ended up beating my buddy Flash of Blades, aka James, with his White Forest deck. First time of us playing in a tournament. It was a good game, honestly. I thought I was going to lose game 3. I go Tachyon to search something. He ashes, I'm like, set, Judgment, and Perm. I let him do all his Fiendsmith stuff. I Judgmented his XYZ monster. He set 2 pass. My turn. My top deck was sword. I'm like, let's go. Remember some sword. He goes Droplet. I go Judgment again, and that was all she wrote. I just Rizel combo. So yeah, pure Rizel's still good. The Fiendsmith shit is annoying though. So we got to figure something out about that. And I'm loving my list. Like I said, I've been testing it all night and this morning. So it's not the final list. This is just version 1. But it's one of my first tournament of the format. Going off to a good start for pure Rizel, but I will say the deck is a little weak. It feels weak for sure, but it's really technical. Like every card mattering. You have to manage your resources more. So, nevertheless, I'm gonna wait for my prizing. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna catch you guys in the final statement. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, back at home now. It's the next day. Today I made it in this vlog. You guys in the vlog late because your boy slept in and went to the gym and was relaxing. So don't shoot the messenger. Tournament was a success. My only loss was literally a troll deck, aka Trickstar Hand Loop. Like. That's just one of them decks where it's like, hey, if they get you with it, it's get you with it. It's like losing a freaking Tachyon FTK. Like, they got the FTK, you don't have any hand traps. GG, no rig. Ain't nothing you can do about that. I beat Blue Eyes, and I forgot what other decks I beat because it's the next day, and I just got in there from the gym, and I'm pretty tired, but I'm about to open up my entry packs and give you guys my thoughts on Rizel for the current format. So far, I think Rizel is still a solid deck, pure Rizel. Fiendsmith is obviously the better version. However, with that being said, me being the rogue player, I'm gonna try to see if I can break the pure build before I invest the money in the Fiendsmith. I mean, I got time to pick up the Fiendsmith stuff because I'm not going to any events until Nationals anyway. Got a Masquerade. So with that being said, I really don't care about picking up anything fancy right now. I'm just gonna have fun locally and go from there. And the only events I want to go to locally, maybe a regionals here and there. I don't think there's any regionals close by. So yeah, it's just national for me and local OTS championships. And I'm gonna be rocking out with Shark Rizel. The deck feels powerful. It feels way more fair. But I also feel like with the current meta game, different decks like I don't freaking know, Cash Tier, Fiendsmith. It's just the Fiendsmith stuff I just don't like, man. Cause like I would literally be whooping people ass. Top deck engraver, full combo into all the Fiendsmith stuff, and I'm like, if I don't have an Empire or something to stop the Fiendsmith combos, I'm cooked. Because they're either going to end on Desiree, which is an OTK line by himself, or they're going to end on a dude that pretty much shuts out half my deck, which is a stupid Link monster. So, nevertheless, we're going to figure it out, but the deck still performed good. There was a Fiendsmith Rizel player at Locals. He said he didn't do too hot with his list, so he was picking my brain on my pure build. Cause I think he's thinking of switching to pure. However, he's still undecided. Cause I think the Fiendsmith build, after watching the ban list and thinking about them, like losing them 2 bonfires hurt because them adding Tachyon is gonna be really, really painful. But I'm personally more scared of Mitsurugi Rizel because that deck just seems dumb. Because pure Mitsurugi Rizel was already dumb, right? It was one of those decks where it's like, if you didn't have your hand traps and they got to play like they had a good hand, you're losing because they're gonna gain so much advantage. But if you had hand traps like a Dro or a Fuwalos, you're in a decent position. You really need Peruli. That's the reason why a lot of pros for YCS Houston was siding through Perulias, because Peruli is not only good against regular pure Raizo decks or just Raizo in general, it's really good against Misarugi because everything comes from hand and you're just gonna plus a lot off of that build. So I need to pick up 3 Perulias for that matchup, and I think I should be good. I might main deck Peruli as well. I'm not really feeling the 2 effect value on my main deck. I feel like I just don't do enough. But anyway, man, it's your boy Rogue here, bringing you guys another vlog, and I'm signing out. Peace. This is probably gonna be the only vlog this week because I gotta go pick up my family from the train station. My son went on vacation with his mom, and I'm just, being a supportive dad, helping him out, co-parents in life, things like that. And yeah, so I'm skipping locals Friday. I ain't really burnt out though, because next Friday I got a bigger tournament. I got a case tournament coming up. My shop is hosting. They're doing like a Mana Moon case tournament where it's like half a case of the Stampede, and then you get Mana Moon products from like first through eighth. I guess Mana Moon is sponsoring this tournament they're having next Friday, so I'm gonna be practicing Dueling Book all week to prep for that. So just get my deck ready. But anyway, man, it's your boy Rogue signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.